Shalom, Kol Halal, Yahweh Shemir, Washai Bahashim, Kwadash, double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, even the elders that came before them that taught us His truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers that push the word of truth and in sincerity, the full like tabernacle of David. I'm the elder Yahshua, back with the World War III Daily Update. Shalom and salutations to you all. Let's see here. The second Ezra 13 and 28, 29. Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth, and He shall come to the astonishment of them that dwelt on the earth. And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm. And here's where we are right now, on the brink of World War III, or World War III for that matter. So I'm going to let Adam Mockler here, the one that took down Geraldo Rivera and the Klan, and took down Scott Jennings the other day. So this guy's up and coming. Keep your eye on him. He might be juiced in, but he sure is breaking to the top awfully fast. The war just restarted. Adam Mockler, this just came out. See how long ago. But anyway, we'll let him break it down 4 or 5 minutes and we'll see what's going on. The war restarted. So lucky. This came out an hour ago, so it's pretty fresh. Take it away, Adam. You go get her.
All right, everybody, we have some rather intense breaking news after the United States has re-escalated the war with Iran and struck an Iranian port in the Persian Gulf. The Strait of Hormuz is now fully closed as all traffic through it has halted, and the war seems to be ongoing once again. The United Arab Emirates also took credit for some strikes on the Iranian coast, and, we're plunging back to step one. There is no off-ramp for the United States beyond a humiliating climb down or a massive escalation fully back into the war. It is a quagmire by all definition, and we have blown past the 4 to 6 week deadline that the Republicans laid out and repeated over and over and over. I want to show you the Fox News coverage of this, not because Fox News is the best news source, but because they're even being, rather harsh on this series of events here. So even beyond the 4 to 6 week timeline, we were told that we had won this war decisively. Donald Trump even made a grandiose announcement saying the Strait of Hormuz was reopened. He made like 15 posts in a row a few weeks back around the 4 to 6 week mark. Now it's still going. We're in week 10. We're on month 3. We are tens and tens of billions of dollars into this, probably about like 75 billion. I'd say 100 if I had to guess. The conservatives say 50 billion, but I think that's a lie. And even Fox News is pointing out the endless contradictions. I've said this over and over, but many young people, and many people your age who are watching this, have seen repeated headlines over the past few decades of the United States going to the Middle East and taking out the bad guy. We killed Saddam Hussein, and all the neoconservatives say we've won, don't ask questions about this. But military successes, or taking out the bad guy, doesn't automatically mean that we have made the world a more stable place. And it definitely doesn't automatically mean that the war is won. A war is won through extracting political concessions from your enemy, not just killing them over and over. Yes, that's part of it, but extracting political concessions is the end goal, and we've gotten 0 concessions. No concessions whatsoever. If you're ever debating somebody who's saying we're winning this war, just ask them, what political concessions have we gotten from Iran 60 days into this, now like 70 days into this? Because from where I stand, things have only gotten worse. They've only gained more regional control. If you appreciate all of this, make sure you drop a like. Make sure you subscribe to the Adam Mockler feed. And let's just start with this. This is FoxNews.com. Just moments ago. Trump says the Iran peace deal could be a week away as Tehran reviews latest offer. And then right below that it says, U.S. strikes Qasem Port, Bandar Abbas, Bandar Kargan. Official says attacks not a ceasefire breach. So apparently it's not a ceasefire breach when the United Arab Emirates strike Iran, when Iran strikes us and then we strike Iran. Read this right here. President Donald Trump ordered a pause on Project Freedom after 24 hours, citing progress on a peace deal. We've got to be joking. So Donald Trump started this new project, dubbing it Project Freedom, saying we're going to open the strait and get ships through it. Less than 24 hours after he opened it, he immediately climbed down and de escalated because they likely realized the risk profile was way too high and this could totally re escalate and blow up the ceasefire, just blow up the war entirely into a crazy conflict once again.
So he got his ass ran the fuck up out of there. And I'm going to go ahead and close right here. So we already know what's going on. What else do we need to know? It's more confirmation. Yeah, they're going to hang out in the area there until they can do a proper strike. They haven't gotten their ducks in a row yet. They're hanging out, making up excuses for what they're doing. Yeah, let's get them running. But eventually they're going to be run all the way the hell up out and shall flee. That's them running right there. Who is them? Then these shall be troubled, bled, and keep silence to their power, and shall flee. Who's that? The land of the Assyrians. That's the United States and Israel. Okay? They represent the land of the Assyrians. And from the land of the Assyrians shall the enemy besiege them. That's over here. Okay? The portion of the land of the Assyrians is over there in the Gulf states. They're over there wasting that portion of the land of the Assyrians right now. Okay? What's going to happen? 2nd Ezra 15 and 32. Then these shall be troubled, bled, and keep silence through their power, and shall flee. So they only just began to start running, Adam.
So he paused it and said, No, I'm pausing it because we're close to a peace deal. About 24 hours after that,
I'm running because I'm outgunned. I'm in the wrong region. I started some shit that I can't finish. The only way that we can win this is to drop a nuke.
We strike them more. U.S. Central Command said American forces successfully intercepted multiple Iranian cruise missiles and drones targeting commercial ships earlier this week, but reported zero damage to U.S. flagged vessels. You know, just yesterday, I did a live stream with Stephanie Rule from MSNBC/MS Now, and she brought in one of their reporters, Alex DeBette, who's been going from gas station to gas station to gas station across the country.
And he's asking people, and they don't like the fact that we're at war. So anyway, this ain't going nowhere. I'm going to end it right here with the good old ending. This is a standard ending. If I can get to it. Let me see. Let me search shit up. Search Rev 11. Rev 11 and 14 get you out of here. Revelation 11 and 14, the second woe is past. Behold, the third woe is coming shortly. It doesn't matter which version, they're all the same, except for semantics. NIV, second woe is past, the third woe is coming soon. NLT, the second terror is past, but look, the third terror is coming quickly. ESV, the second woe is past. Behold, the third woe is soon to come. Just short little slight variations, but doesn't matter what version, it all says the same thing. With that, we pray that the elect ratified you, brothers and sisters. Shalom.